Today my topic of presentation is the Edhi Foundation for the subject of fundamental of public health. First of all, I would like to tell you what is Edhi Foundation. Edhi Foundation is the largest non-profit organization in Pakistan, founded in 1951 by Dr. Abdul Sattar Edhi. The foundation has 335 centers in Pakistan, providing healthcare and emergency assistance wherever it is needed. The main focus of this NGO is to serve humanity without any discrimination. ED refrains from the financial support by the foreign aid giving agencies and believe in the principle of self-help. ED says, "My religion teaches to serve humanity, which is the basis of every religion in the world." The establishment runs 8 healing facilities giving free therapeutic consideration in Karachi alone. 1800 ambulances encouraging 24 hours crisis administration crosswise over Pakistan and abroad. Blood and medication bank, malignancy doctors facilities, diabetic focuses, home for the dejected kids, air ambulance administration to give fast support of the country, territories and so forth. Apart from its services in Pakistan, the NGO helps the refugees and has the branches in Japan, Bangladesh, USA, UK and Canada. ED is setting an example of its services to humanity in all over the world without any discrimination to color, race, religion and language. Mission and vision of ED Foundation. Foundation mission statement is provide shelters, clothing, food to poor and the needy people of the world on the self-help basis. Vision statement: to create an institution that will carry on life work and survive for the long time to come. Origin of ED Foundation. Mr. Abdul Sattar Edhi started his first ever medical center in year 1951, which was at time called ED Trust. He has only 5,000 in order to commence the ED Trust, and at this moment of time the ED Foundation has more than 300 centers that are spread all over Pakistan. Whether it is large cities, small cities or the rural areas of Pakistan, one will find a center of the ED Foundation out there. It is through ED that many Pakistani across all are having medical aid as well family planning and emergency assistance. The overall important contribution by ED Foundation are as follows: serving more than 20,000 abandoned babies, training of 40,000 qualified nurses, housing of 50,000 orphans in ED homes across Pakistan. If we take Karachi, the city where the foundation was found, in particular we would see the extraordinary services by ED. Here the ED Foundation run 8 hospitals. These hospitals provide free medical care, surgical unit, diabetic center, 4-bed center, hospital, mobile dispensaries and eye hospitals. It was from a very young age that Abdul Sattar Edhi was always taught to be very kind towards people and help those who are poor. It was the same mother who became paralyzed when Edhi was only 11. Later, as a result of falling ill, she died. Edhi was just a 19-year-old boy at that time. The death of his mother made him extremely sad, but also created a new sense in his heart, the sense of loving humanity, the sense of helping others. He started involving in social work, doing work with the social organization. In the initial time, he could only manage to buy a small van, which was his ambulance. It was through his ambulance that he used to travel across the Karachi. He helped in giving medical aid and burying the dead bodies that were unclaimed. Soon Edhi became famous for his effort to help the poor. Due to many people started trusting him a lot, started donating to Edhi, which helped him in expanding the operation of ED Trust. He employed staff and nurses for his work, and one of the nurses employed there included BILQUIS, who later on married Abdul Sattar Edhi in the year 1966. Today, she was also is a co-chairman of the ED Foundation. The ED Foundation created as people saw its contribution in 1973 when an old loft building given way in Karachi. ED's ambulances and volunteers were the first to achieve this scene and began to salvage operation. From that point on, to the inconveniences in Karachi and everywhere throughout the nation, ED ambulances have been saving and taking the harms to doctor facilities and covering unclaimed bodies. They go to the spot where even government offices waver to wander. At whatever point there is any terrorist assault or the disaster in the nation, ED establishment is the first to give help. Founder's profile. Abdul Sattar Edhi was born on January 1st, 1928 in Bantwa, Gujarat, India. His mother died when he was 19 after suffering from physical and mental illness. That incident instills in him a long-lasting sense of humanity and service for mankind. In 1947, he migrated with his family to Pakistan and settled in Karachi. He soon started working with the welfare organization. He bought to his first ambulance, which he called Poor Man's Van, and he used to drive his ambulance around the city providing help wherever it was needed. The first tiny step that he took was later assisted by his wife BILQUIS Edhi, an active philanthropist, a nurse, and become the largest social welfare program in Pakistan. BILQUIS BANO, Edhi's spouse of Abdul Sattar Edhi, is an expert of medical caretaker and a standout amongst the most dynamic altruists in Pakistan. She has been nicknamed the Mother of Pakistan. She heads the BILQUIS Edhi Foundation and with her better half got the 1986 Raman Magsaysay Award for public service. She runs numerous administrations in Pakistan, including Healing Center and Emergency Service in Pakistan. Edhi Foundation founder's wife BILQUIS BANO Edhi was the wife of Abdul Sattar Edhi, is humanitarian and a social worker and one of the most active philanthropists in Pakistan. She holds the honor of being awarded the prestigious EDHI'S, and she is also the recipient of the Linen Peace Prize. Her charity runs many services in Pakistan, including a hospital and emergency services in Karachi. Awards on Edhi Foundation. Edhi Foundation got the following award: Nishan-e-Imtiaz, Human Rights Award, Khidmat Award, Silver Jubilee Shield, the Social Worker, Pakistani Civic Award, Peace Awarder, Shield of Honor, Recognition of Meritorious Domestic Award. Edhi Foundation services for shelter of animals. It includes baby cradles, child adoption and child care services, blood and drug banks, field ambulance services, air ambulances, marine and coastal services, mobile mortuary, cancer, eye hospital and shelter for animals. Graveyard services. Graveyard services, prisoners aid, missing person servicing, Edhi Rickshaw Rozgar scheme, education, refugees assistance, coffins and burial centers, langar free kitchen, charitable shops. Edhi emergency post. Edhi Foundation organization structure volunteers based as indicated by Edhi. This volunteer system results in profound duty on part of the specialist and at the same time minimize the managerial and overhead costs. Edhi Foundation sources of fund. Mr. Edhi said that there is no shortage of fund. People from all over the country trust him and donate selflessly, and even if there was any shortage, I would just go outside the tomb of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah and ask people for fund, and in the mere 2 hours I will collect more than 50 lakh rupees. People of different religions such as Hindus, Qadianis, Christian, etc. all donate in the same manners without any reservation. Edhi Foundation funds allocation. When asked if there was a possibility of misuse of funds, Mr. Edhi replied that there is very strict system of accountability and reporting in place, and with Mr. Edhi himself and his son are graduated from UK, personally checking all the reports, and there is no chance of the funds being misused. Edhi Foundation future expansion plans of Edhi. Rehabilitation center for heroin addicts, ambulance centers and associated ambulances, homes for destitute, ED community centers, establishment of specialized center for treatment, establishment of reserve funds, ambulance aircraft, construction of hospital, ED public kitchen. ED Foundation, ED's death. Abdul Sattar Edhi passed at 88 years old in the late hours of Friday, 8 July 2016. Edhi has been experiencing kidney disappointment since 2013 and was in dialysis. As indicated by his son, he couldn't experience his kidney transplantation because of his propelling years. Edhi Foundation's Edhi's death. The country's top civilian and military leadership, including President of Pakistan Mamnoon Hussain, Chief of Army Staff General Raheel Sharif, the political leadership, as well as thousands of mourners attended the funeral prayer of the country's charity king Abdul Sattar Edhi at the National Stadium, Karachi. After which, the great philanthropist was laid to rest at the Edhi village, followed by 19-gust salute and military guard of honors. A state of funeral has been arranged for Edhi's final journey, as his body wrapped in the green national flag and was given a 19-gun salute, military guard of honor, carried on a stage carriage to his final resting place for the National Stadium, where the country's top civilian and military leadership laid floral wreath on his grave, while a final guard of honor was presented beside prayers and other rituals. Thank you so much.